What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spencer. Taking a look at Blue Eyes. I just feel like from time to time I have to do some sort of Blue Eyes video. I kind of don't. Pretty much refuse to play it in its control version. I just feel like it's only played control because it's so clunky. But in my opinion, Blue Eyes at its heart is a synchro deck. There's so many synchro or tuner monsters, I should say. It's actually kind of unfortunate. There really are only two Blue Eyes extra deck monsters, but in any case, like a free summon is like really good in Synchron. I've been messing around with this deck recently, and it is an engine that makes sense, especially if you can use Jet Synchron. You can summon it from the deck, and then you can go into any synchro. I go for Crockett Dragon. It's a pop. It also draws you a card, so that's pretty good. And it's pretty much one of the only options, to be completely honest with you, when it comes to Synchro 9. It's a very bad synchro pool for Synchro 9, at least for like two materials. But in any case, the cool thing about this combo, and what makes it kind of unique, I guess, is that you get to double chain block. So your opponent can't chain block the search, and your opponent cannot, or I should say you can chain block. You can also chain block the junk speeder, because Converter just brings back Jack Synchron, but you would have brought it out with junk speeder anyways. So it doesn't make a difference, and just basically beat Ash, which is very important. Essentially game winning, right? Your opponent, once they see all this material, a lot of times will just scoop. So you've already drawn two cards over the course of this combo. Again, it's pretty, like, fairly unique for Blue Eyes. And Excel Synchron, that can basically level manipulate. I can make it into a Synchro 10. And this is going to tribute itself, so I can go into Crimson Dragon, which is going to trigger both of those. So I can go into Excel Synchron. I can bring back the Stardust Tribute, so I can go into Psyframe. I'm going to rip two cards out of my opponent's hand. And you get to do another one, right? Dissipator just brings it back. This is a free Monster Reborn. These cards are ridiculous. Level Manipulate, make that a Baron. And then Crimson Dragon can finally go ahead and go into the rest of the Blue Eyes engine. Right, I would like want to go into this first, and like maybe not even go into Croco, but Croco's pretty good. It's a quick effect pop, and it obviously drew you a card to start out with. But, you know, this card prevents you from special summoning more than once at a time, so you can't use the junk speeder with it. So you bring it out later, but you can actually do some pretty cool text stuff with it now. So, you know, during your opponent's turn, and then, you know, if you discard something, like for the example, I use the White Stone of Ancients. So during the end phase, you know, you can go into Jet Dragon, which prevents your opponent from destroying with card effects any cards you control, which is a pretty good effect, right? And here we go with Blue Eyes, and then Blue Eyes can go ahead and, you know, it does have a Graveyard Negate. It does have the Floodgate where your opponent can't special summon multiple times, which is very good against Punk. But if you don't get to use it, or you do, and you want to trade it out, you can also make it into Crimson Dragon, right? It attributes itself to bring out a light synchro, and that just so happens to be what Crimson Dragon is, which cheats out a monster. So this card cheats one out, and then so does Crimson Dragon. You can target the Croco, and then go into Hot Red Archfiend Abyss. So that's pretty neat, right? I think that's pretty cool as an end board. And, you know, obviously it's just like straight up the end of the duel. Because you just have so much card advantage, right? You know, rip two cards out of your opponent's hand. You have like an Omni Negate. This is a pop. This is a Monster Negate. This protects your monsters. This is an Omni Negate. If you didn't already use the Blue Eyes one as well, its effect. And yeah, that is like a Blue Eyes combo. Really quickly, just something I wanted to show off today. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Other than that, that's going to do it for today's video, and I will see you guys next time.